Today we're going to make a boho style bouquet. It's loose and airy, far from perfect, but great for a casual wedding. Typically you think boho, you think wildflowers, but they can be challenging to find. You can get them through your local florist or farmer's market. We're going to fake that out by using filler flowers. We have baby's breath, solidago, Montecasino asters, some sweet william, limonium, Matsumoto asters, and some status. All of this combined is going to make this kind of just great wildflower bouquet. A few other things that you might want is some waxed tape. This is going to help your ribbon adhere a little bit easier. And then of course ribbon. We've got something that's lacy and pretty, or something supernatural like this burlap. Let's get started. First you want to separate and clean all of your stems. You don't really want to be holding on to a bunch of greenery, so we want to take as much of this off as we can. Next, using a parallel design method, we're going to simply lay our flowers next to each other, alternating as we go along. You can give it a little bit of a turn. And this is going to keep that loose, casual, just picked from the meadow type of feel that's perfect for these casual events. I love this. And we're just going to keep going around until you get it as full as you want it. Remember, it's your day, it's your bouquet. Love the solidago, it's fantastic. Sweet william, love it. It's in the carnation family. Limonium actually works for a dried bouquet as well. All right, I think one more pass and we should be good. Remember, this does not have to be perfect. We want to make it look like you've just picked this. So now that you've assembled your bouquet, let me show you a couple of different ways to wrap it. If you start close to the blooms and tape it up here, what you're going to get is a much more traditional style bouquet. But what I think is charming is to actually tape it down towards the end of your stems, and what you're going to end up with is something that's much more loose and gathered looking. I think much more of a modern vibe. So let's talk about tying this off. What we want is our waxed tape. Now I know that I've joked around about using duct tape and things, but this one, what we're looking to do is you pull the tape a little bit, that releases the wax, and rotate your bouquet as you go. Now if you find this difficult to hold on to, you can first tie it off with some chenille stems, but I find it doesn't take long to get the hang of this. And what you do is just kind of pull and turn and pull and turn and pull and turn, just making it smooth. If you try to rotate the tape around the bouquet, what you're going to find is that it's going to twist on you and not be smooth. And then just give it a kind of a snap it, break it off. So the next thing I can do is also show you what it looks like further down on that stem. So give me a second, I'm going to cut this off. We'll start again. Okay, let's start with the second look. Same thing, you're going to stretch your tape. Let's go down here towards the end. You can see that your bouquet is really super loose. And what you're looking to do is about a hand width, because that's really just where you're going to be holding this during your ceremony. That should be it. Now let's talk ribbon wrap. What you're looking for is something that is very natural. One of my first choices, I love this burlap ribbon. I think it is just really attractive, and I love how natural it goes with everything. And all you want to do is just give it a simple little wrap, and then you can adhere that with just a simple little decorative pin, and boom, you are done. Now if you do tulle, which I love, you'll want to cover that using some white. And I would secure that with a pin. And then you can go back in with your tool, and this will make it just super airy. What I'm gonna do is pull out quite a bit. Make a couple of layers of this. And we're simply just going to loosely wrap it around. And then if you want, you can just kind of give that a nice little tie. And then make a bow. And you are done. Sweet as can be. Love it.